Guys, what's going on? We are back in MAVRIX today, and we're going to be doing something we have yet to do in this game, and that's going to be coming over to the RV, changing our bike to the downhill bike from Enduro. I have yet to actually use a downhill bike in this game, and they actually do perform differently. Actually, get me back to the RV real quick. Before we start riding it, maybe we should look at the actual differences here. So if we go back to Enduro, we can see that the pedaling speed is higher. Our top speed is lower. It has less suspension, worse braking, but better agility and a better bunny hop. Now, when it comes to racing, I don't think the bunny hop's all that important. Agility definitely is, but I feel like the top speed and braking is definitely a little bit more important. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Hellfair Hot Rod. That's everybody's favorite track in this game, myself included, and we're gonna see if the track feels any differently on this bike. Maybe it's easier, maybe we get a faster time. From what I can tell though, everybody uses the Enduro when trying to get fast times. I have to assume that's due to the agility of the bike, but we're gonna find out together. I also need to get these front flips for our Hellfair contract here. We've only got to do 11 more, so we'll definitely get that completed in today's video. I should check and see what other sponsor stuff we have to do as well. Also, why did I come here? Where do I need to go? How good are the brakes? Oh, the brakes are actually really good. Oh, okay. That's nice. Oh, the bunny hop is noticeably smaller. All right, Hellfair Hot Rod. Let's just go straight into the event. Wow, we are 75th now. Okay.
Across the line they go, the clock starts. Leading hard into this berm. Oh, I'm definitely in touch, then less than a second off.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is terrible so far. See if this section's any easier. Wow, it's really hard to steer. Okay, so the bike noticeably is harder to move. I'm trying to think of a race that we could do with this thing that would actually be easy. Man, even that turn is hard to do. It feels really slow and sluggish. I'm just trying to think if there's an actual race where this would be better. I'm just trying to figure out why would I use the downhill bike.
Throwing that back end out there.
I do kind of wish there was an easier way
Split time telling a different story.
to swap your bike. I don't really like that. I gotta go back to the RV to change my bike. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Oh my, dude, this is terrible.
Back. It's time to go to work here on this run. Oh, a nice whip
So
there.
whip.
Oh, nice
Boost.
boost there.
Wow.
About 3 seconds back, improving every run here.
Okay, I immediately never want to try to race that again with this bike. See, Bon Voyage looks pretty straight, right? So that seems like a trail we would maybe want to use the downhill bike on. Too much turning in Hellfair Hot Rod. There seems to be quite a bit actually down here in the lower parts of Dragon's Back. So let's go to Bon Voyage and see if we can get a better time using the downhill bike. The pedaling is really noticeably slower as well, especially traversing to some of these tracks. Like, the sprint is just so slow. I think ideally you would want to hit these back to back on each bike, and maybe we'll do that. I think maybe they could gamify this a little bit more and make it so, oh man, yeah, even sprinting, like you're going damn near 60 kilometers an hour uphill on the Enduro, and I'm sprinting and barely getting above 40. I can't even touch 50. Okay, we got Red Bull, Bon Voyage. Let's see how we do here. We're currently in almost 1400th place with a time of 1 minute and 16 seconds. Almost touching 1 minute and 17 seconds. So yeah, let's see how this goes on the downhill.
Bon Voyage they come, have a lovely crossing.
I'm really actually okay, wow, off to a great start.
In the Bon Voyage then, the clock starts now.
I'm actually quite excited to try this track out with that new update that's coming out at the end of August. I think it comes out on the 28th, they said. Okay, we're boosting. We're boosting hard. Nice. The bike noticeably goes a lot faster. Brakes are working insanely good. Okay, I don't. Oh, yeah. The second you let off the brakes, you just start ripping. Okay, here we go.
Looking like they're going to land on the moon after a boost like that. Oh, throwing that bike sideways.
Cute little whip.
Less than 2 seconds.
Oh, I don't like this section. Okay, not bad, not bad. Not bad.
Well, pulling hard on those bars to boost this jump.
Okay.
And a nice whip off that jump. Well,
what is happening? What is happening with my game? What is happening?
Here they come then. They cross the line. 2 seconds into the green.
We cut 2 seconds off our time. And all we did was change to the downhill bike. It was noticeably faster on the downhill sections. It got really scary though once I got into that tree section, because yeah, like the agility is just so much worse on this thing. Interesting. Okay, so honestly, I think I am gonna go back to the RV, swap to the enduro, and just try that track again. I got some money here actually. We should change up the fit. Okay, we're on our enduro. It's feeling good. It's feeling light, nimble. Okay, we got to make our way all the way back to Bon Voyage. This is gonna take a while. We do need to get these off-track front flips too, so let's just sauce a couple front flips that noticeably just spin so much faster with this bike. Even just going back to the enduro, I immediately just prefer the feel of this. I think this is gonna take a minute. We gotta get all the way up there, but look at, we can pedal so much faster now. Almost 60 we're hitting. Like, you're not doing this on the downhill. Like, look at this. You're not doing this on the downhill bike. I think something that would be cool that they could add, I would assume fairly easily, is actually the sound of shifting gears. Like when you're doing climbs like this, that would definitely add something, because I've yet to play a mountain bike game where you actually hear the gears changing. In my first video on MAVRIX, when I actually got to play and talk to Matt and Jono, they did tell me that they want to add a slopestyle bike with tricks. They're gonna have tricks on all the bikes, but like specifically like a slopestyle like dirt jumper bike. Another bike that they should add is like an EMTB, something that you can absolutely just rip around the map. I might be a little biased because I kind of have one, but it would be so funny to just have like a heavy EMTB that you just fly downhill and fly uphill with. All right, we're back on Bon Voyage with the enduro.
And they're off.
Let me go a little bit more on the left side here. Is that better? Definitely seems slightly better. Boost, boost, boost. We just got to boost all this shit so we don't front flip, I guess.
Risking it all by going upside down. And what's it going to be? It's green!
It's green. Here we go. I'm so scared through that section.
Big boost there. Oh, bring in the boost. Up. This is massive from this
yeah, this section is immediately so much easier. I don't feel nervous about going through there at all. It just, I just flew right through that section.
Super low. This is gonna be fun. Oh, beautiful squash there.
Oh god, the map. Oh my god, look at the time cut we just made.
Crosses the line. 5 seconds.
Yeah. I'm struggling to understand why I would use a downhill bike in this game. And I have seen a lot of the community mention that they don't use the downhill bike. What is this section? I know I've been here before, but I don't think I've actually ridden it. Okay, cool. So, I mean, I guess that answers my question, which is, should I be using the downhill bike? I think not. I don't see a reason to use it, honestly, at the moment. But I hate that they have such cool sections like that, and I just have to pedal all the way back. I can't wait for that update with the session markers. That's going to be so handy, especially for doing some of these challenges, like the off-trail front flips. It could make them kind of boring, honestly, just because you could just spam the same jump over and over again. Let's get a bunch of these front flips out of the way. Fronty. Insane front flip drop. Nice. Okay, we should be all done with that challenge. Let's go. Dude, that chairlift is stressing me out. Maybe it just wants me to take that chairlift so bad. Let's just go take this chairlift. Get me away from this section. All right, before we end the video, let's take a look at our sponsors. We only have one challenge left for Hellfire, and then we'll be level 2, so we should probably just do that. Front flip, then whip within 10 seconds on trail, dragon's back. Let's do that. Then we can also do 30 scrubs in race mode, and then we can super quickly go do the Lady of the Lake challenge and do a front flip. I've been noticing myself since doing all the spins, I always bunny hop with like a quick manual pull up now. I was finding myself struggling to get consistent bunny hops, especially coming to the end of a lip. I think sometimes the game would think that I want to do a boost instead of a bunny hop. There we go, got that one done. And so now I just do like the both sticks down, quick little manual pull, and then hop, and I'm getting bunny hops consistent every single time. For the trails that are on some of the peaks of these mountains, I kind of wish they would just include like a tech challenge or something, or like a separate chairlift to get up to some of these areas a little bit quicker. All right, we have to do a front flip and a whip within 10 seconds of each other, and we also need to hit a bunch of scrubs. I'm going kind of fast here, but we don't need to be going fast at all. Front flip. Okay. Not bad. And then I think we get, what was it, a whip? I think it was a whip.
Well, I wish I could whip like that.
Yes, we got it. Nice.
More time of that split.
Now we just need to do some scrubs. Oh my god, that's the best I've ever made it through that section. That was not bad at all. Okay, now we just gotta hit a bunch of scrubs.
Oh, scrubbing with style off that jump.
Alright, we're gonna go hit some blue trails and just spam a bunch of scrubs so we can get this Marin contract done. Then we'll be level 2 for Marin and Hellfire. Just scrubs. That's all we care about. Scrubs. Boom. Scrub. There it is. Cheat code.
Look like a day. And a nice whip off that jump.
I've just been riding off track and re-hitting some of these jumps. So my time is absolutely terrible. But there we go. Level 2 for Hellfire and Marin. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. Super excited to see the update coming for this game in just it's a little over a week, actually. It comes out in 8 days. Really interested to see how the game is going to feel and play with those suspension and physics enhancements that we saw them showcase in Matt's most recent video. It definitely looked quite a bit smoother. Boom. Anyways, guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Also, if any of you guys are interested in seeing me do like a real life mountain bike video, you guys let me know. I'm not that skilled or talented on a mountain bike. I also don't really have much in the way of trails near me, but we could figure something out if you guys are interested in seeing that. But yeah, guys, have a good one. We'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.